Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how to draft these continuous sleeves. So I saw this outfit on Prudential and I liked it and I actually recreated it, but unfortunately I wasn't in an environment where I could film the process, so I just thought to show you how to draft the sleeve. So without further ado guys, let's get started. So over here is my already drafted bodice pattern. So from the shoulder line, you are going to extend it. That is you're going to draw a continuous line from that your shoulder line. So after drawing the line, you're going to be marking 5 inches. You know this is a cap sleeve and your cap sleeve is not supposed to be long. Your measurement shouldn't be more than 5 inches. It should be between 3 to 5 inches. So I am marking 5 inches. So from that 5 inches point, you're going to draw a straight line of 1.5 inches. So I'm actually drawing a broken line because we're going to clean it afterwards. So you mark 1.5 inches. And after that, from that point, I'm going to connect it with the help of my French curve to the shoulder tip. So after that, from your chest line, you're going to come up by 2 inches and you're going to connect this point to the tip of that 1.5 inches, still with your French curve. Then after that, you're going to draw a new armhole curve, like the under armhole curve, because this other one is inside. So you're going to redraw a new one, meaning that from that your former armhole, you're going to come out by ½ an inch and you're just going to connect to your underarm point. So now that you've gotten it, this is how it's looking. But from the picture, you notice that the sleeves has some sort of a scallop effect as shown. So to create that scallop effect, you're going to measure that part, that's the outer arm. You're going to measure it and you look for the midpoint. After looking for the midpoint, what I have is 6 and half of 6 is going to give me 3. So at that 3 inches point, I'm going up by ½ an inch and I'm just going to curve it with the help of my French curve. I'm just going to create a curve to make it look beautiful and seamless. So here I'm just using my free hand to make a nice curve. Then after that you need to clean off the former curve so that it doesn't confuse you. You clean it off because you won't be making use of it anymore. And shoulder line, we're cleaning it off, and now 1.5 inches, we're cleaning that side off. The next thing is to tighten the sleeves. Because of that curve, you don't want it gaping a bit. So at the midpoint, you are going to just mark 0.25 on both sides to make that sleeve firm. So that is 0.25 that I am marking, and I'm just going to tighten the sleeves a little bit, like you're just pinching it a little bit that way. So this is how you do it, and you're going to use your sellotape. Then you're going to like redraw the line to make a fine curve. So that's it for the front, guys. So over to the back, we are going to do same thing as we did in front. Draw our line as well, and we are going to be marking 5 inches. So the line that I drew was up to 5 inches, so I'm just going to extend that line. So from that point, you're going to be marking 1 inch. At the front, we measured 1.5, but at the back, you're going to measure 1 inch from that shoulder tip. That 5 inch shoulder tip, you're going to mark 1 inch, and you are going to use your French curve to connect to your shoulder tip, how you did for the front pattern. So after that, you are going to mark same 2 inches from your chest line, and you are going to connect those 2 points together with your French curve. Then afterwards, you're going to redraw your new armhole, and I've marked my 1/2 inch, and with my curve I am connecting. So next, you're going to repeat same process by looking for the midpoint. Then you would have to smoothen it, that's create the scallop effect, how we did for the front. Then lastly, you are going to tighten the sleeves as you did for the front. Afterwards, you clean up the parts which we won't be needing anymore. So I'm just going to basically mark where you are going to cut out. So all these parts, you're going to cut them out. This is how you're going to be cutting the sleeves out. So after cutting the sleeve area, this is how it's looking. So but we need to make sure that the front and the back are equal. So I'll just have to separate front bodies from the back. So I've separated the front bodies from the back. That's the front and this is the back. So lastly, we are going to make sure that both sleeves are equal. So I'm going to flip one over this way and measure it. So you can see that one is a bit longer than the other. So I'm just going to mark where that is, and that's the front. Okay, so I'm just going to create a smooth curve there and cut it out. And that's it, guys. I hope this tutorial was helpful, and this is the final result, guys. So before I go, I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. We finally hit 1,000, though we haven't been monetized yet, but it's a good process. So guys, subscribe, like and share this video. See you in my next one.